Hey man, what is going on? And we got another LSU baseball video, and we'll recap what happened late or early this morning. The game ended. I mean, geez, the game ended like 1:30 the goddamn morning. Man, LSU should be ashamed of themselves uh, of the last two nights of what they've done, and they had these games in so late in the morning. Should moved them up, not moved them back. But anyway. All right, so the Tigers get a victory last night, 17-8, as they sweep the Bulldogs. As a much needed sweep after they lost 2 out of 3 to Texas. So much needed sweep as they win 17-8. They scored 8 runs in the first inning. Mississippi State came back and they scored 4 in the second, and then but LSU was never really in any kind of a danger to lose this game just because they're hitting. They pounded out 19 hits, and then did have one error. Mississippi State had 2 errors. Yeah, but Jones homered in the game. Let's see, and let's see who else homered for LSU. Oh, Hernandez, right. Hernandez homered in the 8th inning as well for the Tigers. So, man, we got a lot of not to go over, man, because in the first inning, I mean, they scored 8 runs. As Jones homered to center, Fry single homer run, Stanfield, Curiel, Jones came back and singled up another run in the same inning. So, it was a really outstanding first inning for the Tigers, as they win 17-8. But Chase Shores only went 4 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. LSU did strike out 10 batters as a team, and another issue. I mean, 7 walks, 7 walks. Walks have been a problem all year, and luckily the last 2 games it hasn't bit us in the ass, because we had a lot of walks in game 2 as well. But that's got to change. That's got to get fixed. You can't consistently walk almost 9 batters a game and expect to win. But the Tigers, they get the win. Connor Ware was able to get the win in relief. He went 1 inning, and then of course Rizzy pitched, Primo, Benj, Williams, Newt. Tigers used a bunch of pitchers last night as they improved to what 7-2, and I can say they're 3, 4, yeah, they're 7-2 in the SEC, because they swept Missouri, they lost 2 out of 3 to Texas, and they swept Mississippi State. So there should be 7-2 in the conference. So yeah, so man, it was a good series. They won. They won the series. They scored a lot of runs on Thursday night. Uh, Game 2 was 2-1. Very well pitched game until last night. LSU's bats came alive as they came out 17 runs, man. But like I said, if you're looking for some kind of something to work on, it's gotta be the pitching and the walks. They're gonna have to throw strikes. If they want to get to Omaha and have a chance, to win another national championship, pitching's gonna have to get much better. But let's see. Yeah, so Curiel drove in a run, Jones drove in 3, Dickinson drove in 3, Milam 2, Ethan Fry 2, Brown 1, Hernandez 2, Stanfield was the other one that drove in a run. So Tigers did have 2 unearned runs in the game. And for Mississippi State, they had Fry drove in a run, Garrick Fry, and then Bryce Chance drove in a run, Hunter Hines drove in a run, Nolan Stevens drove in 2, Dylan Cupp drove in 3 for the Bulldogs, as Carson Ligon took the loss. Only went 2/3 of an inning for the Bulldogs. 7 hits, 8 runs, 7 were earned, and he didn't strike anybody out, nor did he walk anybody. but he did hit a pitch. But he didn't. It wasn't a good day at the office for Carson Ligon. But Tigers get the win, and they play Louisiana Tech. They play Louisiana Tech coming up on Tuesday at the box. So I'll see y'all. We'll see y'all then. Have a good one, man. Go Tigers.